Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for the final in Miami. We had Iga Swiatek winning the women's side yesterday in impressive fashion. And now we have another young gun, Carlos Alcaraz. He's in his first Masters final against another man in his first Masters final, Casper Ruud. JG, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Really looking forward to this final, of course, the biggest final of both of their young careers. In the preview I did do earlier, I did go with an Alcaraz win, but I think it's closer than what a lot of people are making it out to be. I know a lot of people are alluding to the last time they played each other, where Alcaraz sort of smashed him off the court. This is going to be a little bit different. I think Casper Ruud has already played in more finals. He's probably a little bit more accustomed to this level. But then saying that, Alcaraz, nothing seems to faze him. And we've both gone for the palm trees today because I'm assuming we're both, in an ideal world, both would like the Spanish flag. Is that right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, we both have him to win the tournament. That's the main thing here.
Yeah.
I'll get my prediction in first. Make sure you get your predictions into the live chat as well. I'm going Carlos Alcaraz, surprisingly, to win. I don't know if it's 2 or 3 though. I'm gonna go straight up, and I'm gonna go Alcaraz in 2. Then I'm gonna try and
be a bit different.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I keep on going for all the finals to be 3 sets, and none of them's ever seemed to happen that way. So I'm gonna say Alcaraz in 2, and hope he just gets it done and dusted.
Yeah. Well, something we've spoken about this whole event is actually Casper Ruud's serve and how impressive it really is. There's not many better servers on tour stat-wise. I think you've got John Isner and Opelka. So let's actually have a look at that today and see how Alcaraz deals with it. He does go into the net here, and the first little opportunity for Alcaraz. I mean, there's going to be so many stats kicking around about him. If you do have any really cool ones, feel free to share them in the chat, and we will put them on the screen. There's one which I didn't actually know, and he's now moved into number 3 in the race to Turin, and 12 in the ATP Live rankings. So
amazing.
In theory, I always look at the race to Turin as the most accurate reflection of how a player's performing that year, that season.
Yeah.
Is he the 3rd best player so far in 2022? Got to be, based off that.
Based off that, I think you'd probably be right. Obviously, we haven't had the likes of Djokovic and people like that on the tour, so it's hard to put it into
3rd best player in the world.
So out of all the active
current
players, yeah, you'd have to say so.
Yeah, well, let's wait a few months into the year anyway. We've not hit the clay courts, but it's not exactly doesn't really get weaker for Alcaraz when we move on to the clay. That should be his favoured surface. So I'm super excited for it. Can't wait to see what happens. This guy, Casper Ruud, as well, he could have a really big few months coming up as well. And he does hold in the final. No signs of early nerves for Casper Ruud. He is on the board first. Holds serve. 1 love. Shout out to everyone joining us. We've got Jamie in. We've got Gene, Kaz, a lot of the members. Milan there as well. Let us know your predictions. There's so many coming in. We've got Bernadette going with Alcaraz for me. Milan there on the screen. Alcaraz in 3. Kaz going for Ruud to win. That's fascinating. Okay. In 3 sets. I think that's our first Ruud of the day.
Let's not get mixed up here. Casper Ruud, for me, I feel like this is lopsided. Alcaraz, like you said, a slight favourite, I feel. I don't feel like he's a massive favourite.
1.36 is crazy,
it's a bit mad.
It's a bit
obviously, the money pick is Casper Ruud to win. No one's expecting him. Seems like he has less pressure on him than Alcaraz.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Agree with that. And we are starting off, of course, it's the same time as the women's final yesterday. And the sun's not changed either. So we're having the half court in the shade, half in the sun.
Yeah.
And based off yesterday, where did that leave? After the first set, was it?
Yeah.
I think it took like a set and a bit.
Set. I think
Set a game.
It's always interesting to see how it affects the serving of the players. It doesn't look as strong, the Sun, though, today, I have to say. I think it looks like a slightly weaker. Yesterday looked really like it was glaring in the eyes of the players.
This, mate. Brilliant backhand. He's forcing it to the backhand of Casper Ruud each time. Goes into the net, though, 15-all. We've got Ray in as well, going with Alcaraz in 3. The Tempest one going Ruud in 3. How we doing, Neil, as well? Thanks for joining. And the first super chat of the evening from Rowdy Every Lap. Appreciate that. Saying, will Iga win Madrid and Rome to win the first 5 1,000s? I mean, why not? Why not? I feel like she loves Rome.
Well, she's probably
her best Masters, Rome.
Yeah, she's pulled out of the next tournament, which I think is a great idea. I don't think she deserves a race.
Charleston or
Charleston, you got it. I'm interested to see, going back to this match, the tactics employed by Casper Ruud today. Does he try and go attacking, or does he try and play like he's doing at the moment, like quite good percentage tennis, keep everything in?
Definitely go percentage tennis against Alcaraz. I think that's what I would do, and wait for him to make mistakes. I mean, I don't know if that's always the best thing, but that's just personally what I've seen these last few weeks. I think you need to do that because Alcaraz, he might be a bit. Do you know when you're in a nervy situation, his arm could be a bit stiffer, the shoulder could be a bit sore, a bit stiffer as well. He's had a long week. He went deep in Indian Wells as well, and the nerves could make him sort of tense up at the big moments and not hit through the ball properly.
We've got to ask the question as well: how well does he perform when the drop shot isn't firing? Because we've seen it firing all the time. If it stops firing, is he as effective?
Well, I mean, that would mean that he's having a bad game then, wouldn't it?
Exactly. But he'd still be probably doing all the other things right. So
well, we don't know. Maybe all of the game falls off. We'll have to wait and see. He's a bit of an unknown entity, really. How many matches have we seen of him?
What was it, 50, wasn't it?
About 50, yeah. 50 wins. Well, that's just the wins. Well, probably more.
That's on ATP, though, isn't it? That's not even Challenger. I mean, we've seen tons of him on there. We used to love those ones, especially the Spanish challengers. They used to get like a bigger crowd than some of the 250 events. Even a 500 event, maybe.
Oh, look at that. Really good forehand. He's moving Ruud again. He's been on the front foot this whole match, to be fair. I think that is just wide, though, and it is going to be the first break point of this final going to Casper Ruud, and he's doing exactly what I suggested he should do. Stick in the rallies and wait for Alcaraz to make mistakes. I think he may be a little bit off with some of these winners today because of the fact that it's a big moment for him.
And I think, excuse the pun, Casper Ruud has to take the bull by the horns. And I think that he really does. I think this is the type of matchup where Alcaraz is the bull. I thought you were going
to say he can't afford to ghost here today in this final.
He is like a mini Rafa, though. So it's like a mini bull. Baby bull.
Yeah, he's had some really tough matches, like physically, Alcaraz.
Yeah.
Even sort of going back to Indian Wells as well. I think physically, things could start catching up on him slightly. Ruud, Indian Wells wasn't so prolific.
There you go.
Yep. Into the net. And it is the first break of this final going the way of Casper Ruud. Did we see that coming?
Ruud not to.
And I mean, if Ruud is to win this, I feel like we should definitely upgrade his button.
Oh, definitely, man.
You need to add some lyrics.
It's overdue,
or something.
Isn't it? It's really overdue.
I like the little jingle, but I feel
Jingle's
we need some lyrics to go with it.
Let's get some lyric suggestions in the live chat because I'd like to hear what other people have thought of. What rhymes with rude? It's apart from food, I guess.
Crude.
Oh, nude.
When you catch him in the nude, it's Casper Ruud.
He likes his food. He's a cool dude.
He puts me in the mood
for food.
Casper Ruud. Anyway, 15 love.
Interesting start to the match.
Dude. Yeah, that's a good one, Kaz. Dude always works.
Yeah. Casper
Oh,
Ruud.
look at that for a forehand. Steps in. Is he going to finish it off? I think that's
the one...
enough. That is enough. The perfect start to this final, man. 30
the one
love.
thing. Yeah, the one thing that everybody has to remember on this one is Ruud does have the experience, and he'll probably be able to calm himself down a bit more than Alcaraz in this final, I think. And
he's just
reset.
played more finals. He's a bit older, played more finals. I feel like he's been in these situations a few more times before, but it is a Masters. You got to remember that. He's not ever been in a Masters final.
Boom! Alcaraz out the barrel, that one. God, that was shot of the match so far.
And one thing with Casper Ruud is you got to remember he'd never won any main draw matches at Miami in the 4 attempts prior to this.
Yeah.
And he's not won on outdoor hard courts since last October.
Madness.
And now he's a game match away from winning Miami.
That's how it works sometimes.
Maybe the slower conditions sort of helps him a little bit.
There's part of me that just knows that one break's never going to be enough. His level has to remain high throughout.
Are you sure? One break, what, with Casper Ruud with his serving?
Yeah, but I still just don't think...
He's one of the best servers on tour. What makes you think one break's not enough?
Yeah, but I don't think that he serves aces and that type of thing. He's got
good accuracy. The serves are too good, Ben. Casper Ruud is he's underrated with the serving.
How many times has he been broken this tournament? Would be an interesting one to look into.
Have a look.
I'm going to have a quick little check just to see. Obviously, Cerundolo broke him straight away in the last match. I remember that one. But then didn't really go too well after that. He got broken straight back.
Yeah, I don't think he broke after that, though, did he?
No, it was just that one. Zverev, believe he must have done the second. Yeah, broke him twice in the second set, but that was it.
Yeah.
And didn't break him in either of the sets that Ruud won. Cam Norrie, I don't know if he broke him.
He's solid, man. Casper's solid.
Yeah. He broke him once.
Shout out to Karen Pell, our newest member. Appreciate that, Karen. If you want to join the membership, make sure to join on this one, and we'll give you a shout out, and we'll also add you to the top tipper leaderboard. The more, the merrier. It really does help support Game to Love.
That's it.
Give us your favourite emoji as well, Karen. Give him a whirl. We do have an Alcaraz one in there. Maybe we'll have a Casper Ruud one if he wins this.
Why not? Yeah, he's been broken a few times, but not like that. Not enough to be concerned about.
Got Genie in, saying Ruud is a serve bot. Technically, third best on serve points this year. I keep saying it to you, Ben. That's what I'm saying. One break could be enough. This could be the first set wrapped up for Casper.
Yeah, but I don't see it like in the same way. I see it as in this is a final. When you get to the business end, anything can happen. As long as he stays one break away, I think it's okay. But he hasn't won a game yet, Alcaraz, so it's going to be tough to say at the moment.
Yeah, and just like that, that is the consolidation.
Right, 3-love. Always lopsided when you serve first and then break. It just looks...
Stay calm, everyone who's just joining us thinking, oh, what's happening to Alcaraz? Ruud's just started well. He's got the break and he's looked solid. But if you are just joining us, make sure, give us a like on this video. Let's try and get up to 100 likes. We did it quite quickly on the women's yesterday. It'd be great if we can follow suit with the men's today. And of course, if you are new, subscribe to Game to Love. We do have a lot coming. Maybe tonight as well. I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look at the brackets, but I think we do have some draw previews we may have to get through later on. So it'd be great if you can join us for that. Let
me have a look, see what the...
And we've got Kojo in. How are we doing, Kojo? Good to see you again, mate.
Yeah, there are a few. Charleston. Then you've got, what's this one? Faris Seraphim. What's that one?
Is that Colombia?
Casper Ruud's the number 1 seed in that one. Don't we be playing that?
There's a Felix one, which is really quite interesting.
Grand Prix Hassan too.
Yeah, that looks exciting. In fact, I can't wait. I can't wait to do that bracket. I might surprise you with who I have to winning it. I've already had a sneaky look.
Probably not.
I think it will surprise you. Well, I'm going to ask you when we do the draw pre. I'm going to say to you, who have I got winning? I bet you won't pick who I have.
I bet you're saying it like it's not obvious, and then I'm just going to probably.
No, I don't think. I will be shocked if you can predict who I'm going to have winning that one. I know who you'll have.
I think I know who you have already.
I know who you have, definitely.
I think I know who you have already.
Do you want me to tell you who you've got?
Well, I definitely don't have Felix.
Well, I know that, but do you want to know who you do have? I'm not saying Felix. There's someone I know who you've got. I can write it down now and then show it to you. It's not Taberna. I'm talking about your one.
No, that's what I was saying.
Is that who it is? Taberna. Yeah. Oh, right. That's a shame.
Well, that's a shame because that's who I picked. That's what I mean. I know who you're going to pick, mate. It's obvious. You think you take it like some big secret.
I thought yours was going to be Ramos, to be honest. It's a Ben Ramos bracket all over.
I might change it up.
It's got Ramos written all over it for you.
Look at you, your secrets, the worst kept secrets in the.
Might not be Taberna now. I might change it.
I hope you do. Then I'll take him.
It was either him or
Molcan.
Greek Spore.
Yeah, Greek Spore could do well.
I think he might win it. But anyway, let's get back to this final. We'll talk about that in depth later on. I thought it's going to be an exciting one.
Yeah, and that's Ruud's really taking over at the moment.
It's all Ruud, yeah. Ruud here so far.
I feel like this is sort of natural selection in a way, and progression. Natural progression's more the word. The way that you're moving through your career. Has Alcaraz done enough really to warrant winning a Masters yet? Casper Ruud already has had 3 semi-finals before this tournament in Masters. Sort of his natural progression, maybe to win one next.
Ace.
Whereas for Alcaraz, just getting to the final.
Let's get on the board, Alcaraz. We've got Vanchins, and I don't know, but someone should watch over Kyrgios if Ruud wins. I mean, if Ruud wins this and he's won a hard court Masters, what can Kyrgios then say? He doesn't have anything.
Well, he beat Zverev in this tournament. You got to remember that. It's like that's not an easy thing to do. Oh, it's close there. Went for the passing shot down the line, Ruud. Yeah, just unlucky. Wide. I feel that Ruud's level needs to drop for Alcaraz to come back in this set, though. That's the main thing. He needs a drop in. It will happen at some point. It might not even be the first set, but second set, he'll need the level to go down.
I mean, I think it's just the serve. I think if he just serves a bit off, Alcaraz is going to exploit him. I prefer Alcaraz. I think he's got a few more weapons if we are to see the rallies and the tennis to be played.
Oh, drop shot.
Like that. He's got he's got all of these in his arsenal. Unfortunately, he's not been able to get in enough Casper Ruud service games, and Ruud's just played very solid. Alcaraz making a lot more mistakes. But he is on the board, and Carlito trails here 3-1. And the drop shot seems to be working so far. All of them have been pretty successful. So hopefully that can keep that going as well.
He's well versed in drop shots, isn't he? I think that's one of the things. He goes to it so often because he just knows the touch so well. It's really a thing of beauty, that drop shot. Casper Ruud, the third best server in the world. There you go. Starts off well. 15-love.
There he goes.
Might
got any other stats for us, Ben?
Might get a Ruud serve button made up soon. No, obviously
any stats?
Well, only their last match. That was what I just was sort of looking at, but it was on clay, so I don't know. That surprised me that it was straight sets and quite easy for Alcaraz as well.
Well, I've got one with their how well they perform against top 20 opponents. So you've got Casper Ruud. He's 18-26 against top 20 opponents. So he's lost more than he's won.
Okay.
Alcaraz, on the other hand, he's won 10, lost 7. That kind of blew me away. The fact that top 20, we're talking.
Which players, though? Because sometimes there's some.
Would you say so? Your argument is there's top 20 and there's top 20.
There's top 20, and then there's you could have played like Rafa and Djokovic loads of times, or you could have played no offense to Tsitsipas, but he can have a bit of a dodgy match every now and then.
Tsitsipas is a pretty good contender, mate, for top 20. He's well in there.
He is in there, but it's
that's
just
a
like
difficult one.
on certain
That is a difficult one. I mean,
no, but on certain matches, like he can just have a complete off day, and then you can just beat him. This is what I mean. Like those type of players.
Well, I'm just giving you the stats in its whole form, and I think that is pretty
Benoit
remarkable.
Paire
The fact that he's won
he was
10.
top 20.
Well, it's recent, isn't it? It's Carlos Alcaraz. He's not been around. Benoit Paire wasn't in the top 20 when Alcaraz was. So there we go. He's won 10, lost 7. I think that speaks volumes of how he's able to play against the very best.
Oh, winner down the line from Alcaraz.
Yeah.
That's what we want. More of them. Oh, stream stopped. Excuse me. Yeah, guys, if you are just joining anyway, please hit a like on the video. We're only 26 away from 100. We want to get that up to 100 so we can get the button out and subscribe to Game to Love if you're new. We're going to be bringing you some draw previews later on this evening. So make sure to join us for that and download the tennis app to be involved with our fantasy brackets.
Yeah, 40-15 here.
Ooh,
is he going to be able to hold serve again? He comes into the net.
Half volley.
Alcaraz is going to put it away. Yes, he does. Come on. It seems like the crowd are all big on Alcaraz, aren't they? I'm not seeing much rude love.
No. There's hardly any.
There's a lot of Spanish flags. Maybe they was there in preparation for Rafa.
Maybe. Didn't even start the tournament.
How mad is this as well? Rafa never won Miami. Alcaraz could be winning it already.
It's true. But how many times did he got to a few finals, didn't he? Like, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't ever win it though.
I don't know. Put me on the spot. I can't remember the number.
I think it was about. I remember when we went through at the beginning. I think it was about 3 or 4 finals.
Yeah,
something like that. I'm not going to go and check it. I'm in a viewing perspective today. I'm not in a facts checking perspective. Nice forehand, cross court. Excuse me.
It should be big if you can get it to juice.
Yeah. Ruud's hitting that forehand down the line really well. And then Alcaraz, the volley from Ruud. Alcaraz with the lob. Ruud with a smash. It's into the net, though.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Carlos. Into the net. And he is at juice. 40 love. And he's brought it back to juice.
Crowd going
warming
mad.
up of it, isn't he?
The crowd are going a bit mad. Up. I've been a bit disappointed.
We've got Gene in. Sorry, Ben, with a stat. Spanish players 0 and 8 in Miami Open finals. Rafa lost 5.
5. Okay.
Moya 1. Bugarera 1. And Ferrer 1.
The one thing I'd say that I've noticed, which has been the decision making in this game, has not been good from Casper Ruud. The decision to when to come into the net was poor, and he looked tentative when he did come in. So you had to hit a half volley around the service box line, which wasn't a good one either. Comes in. Oh, he left it and it dropped in. See what I mean? The decision making is going wrong from Casper Ruud in this game. That's another one. Weird I said that, and then he made that terrible decision to leave that.
Yeah. Carlos coming back.
Just like that. And returning the serve as well was all important. Shouldn't have left that.
Surprised he did. It was well inside.
Yeah, a lot. And he looks to the sky. Sam not happy. What you doing, Ruud?
Yeah, it was a poor mistake, that one.
And there you go. Misses the first serve now. The crowd are starting to cheer missed first serves from Casper Ruud. They're sensing the break.
From 40 love, he's falling apart.
This is it.
Come on, Alcaraz.
Good backhand cross court. Ruud. Oh, he's just landing on the baseline. Goes inside that forehand. Alcaraz answers with his own. Alcaraz, the drop shot, but it's terrible. It's into the net.
Oh.
Not a good one, that one. Not the time to play it, I don't think. I think the ball wasn't at the right height. I've noticed when he starts playing them, he doesn't normally go underneath it like that. He normally does it from when the ball's quite a high bounce. So he's got a good, so he can fake
It's good to mix it up, though. If he's not doing it often, that means you should do it more.
Yeah, I know, but that's
it's good to keep your opponent guessing.
His bread and butter is that other technique when the ball's at a certain height. He went for it from a different height, which I think was why it went wrong.
I think you're being harsh, Ben, if I'm honest.
Maybe.
I look forward to your ones.
I'll tell you
what you should do. Why don't you show me on the court Tuesday how you do one? I'll hit you a few balls and I'll give you see how you do it from that position.
Yeah, let's see how I do it. the professional tennis player that is me. Can't wait to see how you're hitting your ones.
I am. I'm going to show you one.
Oh, great. Sure it's going to be just like Alcaraz.
Dunno, it might be. Yeah, Gene comes in, drop shots, low percentage shot. Doesn't work every time. Certainly don't.
Oh, nice winner there from Casper Ruud. He silences the crowd.
Big hold for him.
Bump.
Well, we saw Alcaraz there knocking on the door. Wasn't allowed in from Ruud, but he's coming close.
Slammed it in his face. Ruud, consistent again. Seemed like he got over that little wobble.
Yeah.
See how much that meant as well. After that, a big scream from him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yes. So that would have been bad if he got broken back there.
I wonder where he moves up to in the world if he wins this.
Well,
it kind of cements him inside the top 10, doesn't it?
Yeah, he doesn't change position, but he does gain another.
It just keeps him there.
Points.
Keeps him there.
Rublev he's only 5 points above Rublev at the moment, so he would go obviously another 400 above Rublev.
I feel like he's defending points though, isn't he? In some of these clay court masters.
Rublev
Casper Ruud.
Yeah, I mean Casper.
I thought he got semis, didn't he?
Rublev got to did well in Monte Carlo though. He got to the final.
Rublev he could drop off a few points if he's unable to reciprocate his form last year on the clay.
Alcaraz is up to 12th. If he wins here today, he'll go up to just one more place. He'll overtake Sinner, go to 11th. Okay. But he'll be right behind Norrie.
Yeah,
30 points behind. That would be number 10. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, and then be going into sort of Monte Carlo, all of these events. I think he could do really well there.
Well, just the one crazy thing, obviously, like Roland Garros. What happened with him at Roland Garros last year?
I don't remember, actually.
I can't even. That's what I mean. I can't. So he has a lot of points he can gain from Roland Garros.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Certainly.
So, top 5?
Yeah, look, Gene, they're saying Ruud made semi-finals in Monte Carlo and Madrid. So they'll be dropping off if he's unable to reciprocate that. It. But right now, he's doing a great job in Miami, picking up a lot of points here. Can he hold on and win this match? Let us know in the live chat. Alcaraz, he's not playing bad. Probably a few too many unforced errors. I did see a second ago, the count was 7. Maybe a little bit higher now. But that is that's far too many for like 20 minutes into a final.
Right. Alcaraz serving just long on the first serve. Only 6 likes away from 100. Appreciate everybody who has hit the like button. Does help us move up through those YouTube rankings. So whack it if you haven't already. Oh, what a great return there from Ruud. Too fast. Alcaraz just sort of like put his racket out and it just volleyed it into the bottom of the net. He rolled it along the floor. Wow, look at that top spin speeds from Ruud. 91 miles per hour.
Straight from the Rafa Academy, mate.
Yikes. Good serve there from Alcaraz. Great backhand whip. And then steps in. Good volley.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Did you see Djokovic warming up today in Monte Carlo?
I haven't.
He tweeted it out.
I would like to.
Tweeted him on the practice courts of Monte Carlo, hitting some big backhands.
How does everybody fancy his chances on the clay now?
Well, he's got to be the favourite at Monte Carlo.
You'd think.
You'll have him winning your bracket. Don't worry about that.
Well, unless Yuri Vesel is in there, I might pick him.
I reckon you'll have him winning it.
I don't know. I'm not been convinced. I wasn't convinced on his comeback so far. So I don't know if he's got match play behind him at the moment to be able to. I've always said on every bracket that I've picked, I am a bit biased on recency bias. So if there isn't like a reason for me to pick you, like I might not pick you. You have to prove to me.
Well, we've got Sam in. Sam Ben will pick Novak to win.
Wait and see.
Let's wait and see. We don't know.
Make sure you tune in.
Maybe I'll pick Novak.
Probably will. That's probably why you're trying to make me not pick him.
I'm not trying to.
Classic.
I'm not trying to make you not pick him.
You never guess who I'm going to pick. You'll never guess it. I just know you never. You'll never pick it. Out of all of these people.
You haven't guessed it.
Taberna. Oh, well, damn.
Well, you don't know that.
That was it. Oh, I know it was straight away. Predictable challenger mindset.
Wait and see.
Greek sport. Oh,
we've got Gene in saying Djokovic hasn't played well in Monte Carlo since 2016.
Yeah, he lost to Evans last year. Come on. He doesn't like it there.
But it is his local. I feel like he lives in Monaco, doesn't he?
Yeah, maybe he will just want more time at home then. He'll just go out early.
But you say he lives there. Does a tennis player live anywhere?
Nah, but he's probably got.
They don't really live where do they reside? Unless you're sort of Ashley Barty, just stays in Australia
for tax purposes. Monte Carlo.
Yeah, but they don't live anywhere. They don't have a home. I feel they just go home at Christmas.
They just have many properties. I feel like in nice places.
It's kind of the life, isn't it? Not think.
It is, but it probably can be quite lonely as well. I bet. It just depends. I bet it's the life. If you're a young single,
I mean, if you just won a few million after winning an event, I wouldn't be that lonely.
No, but that's what I mean. If you're a young single guy who's wanting to travel the world and you have all your mates in your team, or girl, maybe.
Okay, just want to clarify for the female viewers out there. Ben did just say guy, but we are inclusive on this channel.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling that it'd just be like a little bit like. I can imagine the guy's lifestyle traveling the world, like just being that player sort of thing. That's what comes to mind. Living that player lifestyle.
We've got Tommy Call in the chat. How are we doing?
Oh,
saying Attila Balad in the draw.
Attila,
I'm not sure.
A name we haven't heard in a long time.
I think he actually has retired. I'll have to check up on that.
Disappointed. We never got him on. Maybe we can get him on the pod now.
He probably. I don't think he draws in the viewers. I'm not sure if many people know who he is.
Either. Do you speak any Hungarian?
Well, pretty hungry.
Balaj.
Boom. Talking of that, I am starving. I'm having a roast dinner tonight, and I can smell it. It's cooking away.
You told me you already had one earlier today.
No, I'm very hungry, man.
You're not eating?
Not really. I had some bread. We got
stop eating bread.
We got Kathy and say he lives in Marbella as well as Serbia, Monte Carlo, and wherever else he feels like buying a house.
Yeah, why not? Do it.
And back to this match, Carlos Alcaraz threatening.
Here he comes. Here he comes, Carlitos. Gotta come,
2 break points for Alcaraz. I missed how he did that last one. I saw the 31, but not the 41.
Well, he just attacked the net and fired a quick shot over into Ruud's forehand. Ruud's forehand misfired and flew wide of the tram line.
Well, here we go. Some break points for Alcaraz. Can he get back on serve? I mean, the Spanish fans are a little bit pathetic. They're just sort of clapping, sitting down. I'm just being honest. They're in a mark. Come on, a bit more. I expect a little bit more of an atmosphere for him.
I have to wait for the changeover, then they all start dancing. Do you not see it here?
There we go. 2 break points, second serve, backhand to forehand.
Oh, it's into the net. He's gone for 2.
Wasted one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Shame. We got Thomas Rowley and Sam Ben going down memory lane and his former player lifestyle.
Yeah, you know me, traveling the world.
I think he's just a bit envious of some of these tennis players. He'd love the money himself. Singleton flying around all these different places.
Nah, man, I'm happy where I am. Stuck in this room.
With a dodgy chair.
Yeah, well, a dodgy head. There you go.
It's a loose one. It's a loose forehand for Casper Ruud. Goes long. And finally, we get the Alcaraz button because we're back on serve.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Carlos Alcaraz.
Vamos!
Yes, he's back on serve, and Casper Ruud, the third best server in the world, has been broken by Carlos Alcaraz. We got 400 people in. Hit a like on this video if you haven't already. I can see you. Yeah, you haven't pressed it yet. So hit that subscribe button too. Join us for the draw previews later. Oh, God, now I'm out of breath.
And it's 100 likes. Yeah, Vance, they're saying Ben going down memory lane when he was a courtside for Laver's Calendar Slam. He's been around. Yeah, he's been around the block, old Ben.
Me and Laver used to go out drinking together. Yeah, used to go down the nightclub. It's good lad.
Rachel's in with a few Vamoses, the Alcaraz emote. If you want one of them emotes, feel free to join the membership and you can have your very own Alcaraz emote. We've got Gene in as well.
Rod Laver used to go down the discotheque together.
Look at that side, man.
There's no escape from Alcaraz.
Alcatraz. It makes you want to say Alcatraz.
Yeah. Well, you can't escape from Alcatraz. Did anybody escape from Alcatraz?
Don't know. Not alive.
I mean, I'm saying, didn't Ben invent the game of tennis? Ah, yes. Well, glad that you're accrediting me with this.
Oh, he makes that one as well. He's not missing at the moment. Ruud tries to lob him. Alcaraz puts his racket up, smashes it down into the turf, hits the line. And everything what's coming off the Alcaraz racket right now seems to be working. This is what we wanted to see.
Yeah. Nice. There's the volley. Beautiful. Who's that fan? There's the one that you were waiting for.
Yeah, that's what I want to see more of. They just went to this little section of Spanish fans and they're all sitting there after Alcaraz hit a winner like this. Like they're at the bowls or something.
Are they old?
I don't think they're that old. I think they're just rich. I
Okay.
feel like there's a difference. Like if you're young and rich, you'd probably have someone to ruin your £800 Gucci pants.
Gucci gang. Right. Alcaraz, 30 love, looking to take us into the business end. Oh, that ball's gone. He's like, this ball's gone flat or something. Yeah. He's complaining about the ball pressure. Gives it to the umpire. Oh,
I love it. There's a souvenir.
Yeah. Oh, swap those ones.
Oh, no good either.
She's like, oh, I got a memento. Carlos, give me a present in the middle of the...
I'll keep that for my dog. Give that to her later. Sandy will love that.
Maybe she's going to manscape it later.
Give it a shave. Look who's here. We've got Boban in. How are we doing, Boban?
Hey, Bob.
BTO legend. Can't beat JG though, can you? And he's saying,
what? He said, I'm just saying it's second serve. If you guys want to play a first serve, it's up to you, because he served with a dodgy ball. He's offering Alcaraz a first
that's very
serve.
kind there of Casper Ruud. He has allowed Alcaraz to have a first serve again. A bit of sportsmanship. We saw it from Alcaraz against Hurkacz in the last one with a double bounce. And now, when you give out good energy and you're a good sportsman, it comes back round in full circle. And this is what we've seen here with Alcaraz. He was nice against Hurkacz. Ruud being nice to him.
And now, Ruud will hit a winner past. And that will get him.
You just know in the next tournament, someone's not going to be nice to Ruud, and then it's all going to be broken.
Yeah.
Oh,
the drop shot. It's a bit predictable that. There you go. Normal service resumes. Yeah, it's Boban looking forward to a BTO. We got another new entry on BTO. It's up to 5 people now. If you want a chance to join Beat the Odds on Game to Love, then all you got to do, jump in our Discord and have a look. All you have to do is pick 2 players every day for 5 days. The winner is a person with the most correct picks.
Yeah, if you want more information on all the rules, we're not going to tell you now, but just message us on Discord. It's pretty easy, though, to follow. Right now, Alcaraz looking to consolidate and get back to where he belongs. Come on, 40-15. I mean, that's probably harsh. Where he belongs. Doesn't belong to anywhere.
Why is MD Shabazz still in here? Why the hell are you guys commenting instead of showing the live stream? Because you can't show the live stream, MD Shabazz. So if you don't like it, get out of here or stay. Because we like you to stay just for our commentary.
Yeah, unfortunately, mate, we can't stream the match. You can check it out on Discord, though, if you head over there. Come on, let's go business end.
Oh, missed the first serve. Come on, second serve. Oh, he's double faulted. Pressure of the business end.
Yeah. Kojo's in saying, hey, guys, I told you. Alcaraz warming up and we'll catch up with Ruud.
That's it. Come on, let's get this done in two. Alcaraz.
As you've said that, Kojo, he did double fault. So
yeah, stop jinxing him, Kojo. Oh, he's messing up his serves a lot. He's trying to throw loads of different types of serves around. Come on, just get the one that goes in.
Kaz wants the business end button. Maybe we'll
finally we're into a rally. Oh, he's taking the ball early here. Alcaraz, good backhand. Winner! Come on!
So
business
good.
end.
World class, man. That shot. Do you know the one that was great? The one before that.
Yeah.
Casper Ruud absolutely levered it to the feet of Alcaraz, and somehow he got it back with something on it as well. It's a really great shot. You can see it there, and then sets up the backhand down the line. Had no right to really go for it. Gets the winner, and we're at the business end.
Yeah, Casper Ruud applauding that backhander winner from Alcaraz. Such a good shot.
Ruud is a nice guy, isn't he? He does come across well.
I really like Casper Ruud. Oh, just missed it down the line.
Yeah. Right direction, just too long.
Would you say like a model professional?
I feel like he is at times. Yeah, I've not seen many bad incidents with Casper Ruud.
No,
he's always pretty humble in defeat. Doesn't lose often though, as well. He also seems to be winning these days.
Oh, he attacks the net, goes serve volley. It seems to be bugging Alcaraz that there's an on-rushing Ruud coming to the net, forcing him into making a hasty passing shot.
Yeah, for people thinking Alcaraz now back on track, he's winning this first set. I think need to steady on. It's a long way to go here. This is very close. We may be looking at a tie break to settle this first set.
Way to go. Forehand down the middle from both players here. Ruud finally creates the angle. Now he's gone with a bit of a tame slice. And there's the little drop shot. It's too good from Alcaraz.
Yeah, nice one.
The Spanish flags wave. Mini Spanish flags.
Yeah, if you are just joining us, make sure hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Currently on 122 likes. Getting closer to 200.
Vamos.
Points won over 9 or is that under 9 shots? Yeah. No, over 9 shots. Alcaraz is leading, so he's winning the longer rallies at the moment.
Great serve there from Ruud. Pinpoint accuracy
isn't it?
Out wide.
They might not be aces, but they're like that. That's the thing.
Just bullet, that one. Proper flat serve, that one.
And cheers, Bogdan. You have entered BTO for the next week. We've just seen your entry fee come in.
Hey, lovely job.
Week 6.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said it, because I forgot that we've done 6 weeks of it now.
Yeah, I'm yet to win one.
Maybe this week.
I'll keep going. Keep plugging away, learning about new players every week. That's the main thing. I think you're looking a bit. I can see, like today, I feel like you're looking more Cerundolo-ish than normal. I can sort of see it more than I normally could. I think it's when you like that, stay where you are there. You know, like the palm trees that are out the side of your head. It looks like his hair would be out of his cap. Like, you know what I mean?
Cerundolo's hair, yeah.
It looks a little
bit
bit like...
Don't start Vanchov. I can see he's in the chat. He's going to start going now that I am Cerundolo.
Mate, wow. Could be a lot worse. It's a semi-finalist.
Is this true? Alcaraz hasn't won a second serve point. I know our stats are saying it, but
I'm going to have a check.
our stats aren't always the most accurate. I remember one tournament it was completely wrong. They've been pretty good so far, though. So it might be the case.
Wrong.
Alcaraz hasn't won a second serve.
It says it's wrong. It says he's won 3 out of 8.
Okay.
Fair enough. I don't know how that's possible.
It's annoying that we get them wrong every now and then.
And then the first serve, it's 11 out of 14. So and we've got 14 out of 17.
Yeah, so it's counted a few wrong.
Yeah, so 3 should be on the other one.
Frustrating. So let's have a word with tennis about that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why that. Can they not just pull from the same place?
No, because it's all different sources.
I know.
To get data, you get it all from different pools.
Can you not pull it from the same source?
Because the other one, they're giving Liam some praise on VTO, saying he was quite solid. I mean, he started off. No, he started. Did he start terribly, and then he had one really great day?
Yeah, he got Sinner, didn't he? It was 3s. That was amazing.
Yeah, he had a good day when I was thinking, here he comes, and he had the odds as well.
Yeah, that was it, and that's what it's all about on Beat the Odds.
I think this week I didn't even go for odds.
No, you went to low 1.5.
I went for a very low week. It's not really my style. I think the first week I've done that, but there just wasn't the matches I liked.
That's it. It's all about the matches.
It's all about the feeling inside.
That's it.
My feeling wasn't a good one to go big.
Another double fault from Alcaraz. He's serving to stay in this first set at the moment as well.
He's done so well to get back in it. Don't throw it away here, Alcaraz.
We've got John in, or Atomo, as you know him from our Discord, saying, just got off the court. What did I miss? Well, a break and then a break back from Alcaraz.
Yeah, not much in it at all.
No,
both
tight.
Going toe to toe.
Oh, good serve that time. Bit tentative, some of these hits at the moment. They're not getting close to the baseline from either player.
If anything, I would say Alcaraz has missed more from Ruud.
Yeah, definitely. Nice forehand down the line. He attacked on it. Can he smash it? Good smash.
Yeah, great one.
Right, 15-all.
I think you are a fraction in front of me.
It's rare. Don't know how that's
where you're watching it.
Normally, you're always in front of me.
I know. I don't know how.
Weird. Right. Rowdy every lap saying Alcaraz hates the Rafa comparisons. He says I play like Federer.
I mean, that was an old interview. It's an old interview.
I feel like he's more like Djokovic now.
I think he's just like Alcaraz, man. It's not trying to keep compare. Everyone always wants to compare him to someone else. He's doing what them guys did at this age, I guess. He's following a great trajectory of the greats of the game. So that's promising. But I want him to be remembered as Carlos Alcaraz. I think he's doing enough to be remembered
what
for
a
his
shot
own
that
name.
is! Oh, my word.
It's amazing, man. So good. Ruud comes in, closes the angle. It didn't look like he could get through him, but somehow still managed to do it. That's probably one of the shots of the match. It's got to be up there top 3. So good. Backhand side on the stretch. And Ruud almost got it over, but it was just simply too good from Alcaraz.
Yeah, that was a great passing shot. Ruud wasn't expecting it to come past at such pace. Opportunity.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Ems. I know exactly what you mean. I hope you're right.
Oh, great hands from Ruud at the net, and he tricked Alcaraz there.
Back under pressure again. 2 points away from losing this first set, Alcaraz. Where's the resolve? I mean, this event, he has been down a few times. He was down in the tiebreak against Hurkacz. He was down in it against Kecmanovic. And he's sort of found a way back each time. Can he find a way back from this situation? Because he's in a bit of a tough one. 48 minutes on the clock. 2 points away from this first set.
Ooh.
And he misses the first serve. That's not a good sign, is it? To be missing your first serve now.
Oh. Wobble, wobble. Second serve's in. Good return from Ruud.
Not been firing today.
Goes inside that forehand. Ruud. Just long. Wow.
Oh.
Just long. That was so close.
I mean, we're this close from a set point.
Wow.
Alcaraz chuckling. He's relieved.
Yeah.
He can't believe it. He's been given a slice of luck.
That was luck as
Poor
well.
Ruud, man. He did everything right. That was the good shot to make. Just missed it.
Right, 40-30. Let's see if he can hold, send us to 5-all. Alcaraz gets ace. Beautiful serve down the tee. 5-5.
Yeah, and for that, he definitely deserves a button. Some of the best shots of the match from him. And we're all back even again. 5-all.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Vamos. Yes. Right, guys. As you can see, it is the last day of our top tippers today for the Miami Open. And there are our top 5. If you want the chance to win it and you're on the leaderboard, you know what you've got to get above to be able to get into our end of year sort of celebrations, really, where we hand out prizes for the winners of each event.
Yeah.
So if you want to get on there or even get on the leaderboard or win it, send in your donations now.
Yeah, not long to go until we conclude the Miami event. It's been a good event, all in all.
Yeah.
It's been a bit disappointing, the amount of
Yeah.
withdrawals. That's the one thing I would say. So many
Yeah.
withdrawals and players pulling out. But Iga's been class. So happy she won. And these two have been really good as well. And whoever wins here, well, they've really played their part in doing so because they've played a great week of tennis.
Yeah, for sure.
Second serve here, though, love 15.
Oh,
He's
into the net.
Alcaraz. Oh,
I know.
get them ones back, man. It's annoying. It's a wasted opportunity.
Very much so. All right, 15-all. Yeah, it's not often you manage to get a clean racket on a Ruud serve. First serve's good again. Oh, he landed on the baseline.
Gets it
Great.
back. That's perfect.
Great rally in there from Alcaraz. It's
Come on.
wide.
Come on. Here we go. 15-30.
It's all about getting that
Now
serve back
Ruud
in.
starting to make that return is so good. It's class.
How did he get
Two-handed
it to land?
backhand, nicking the line. Ruud wasn't
Literally
expecting it
dropped
to come
in,
back.
didn't it?
Did you think it was out at first?
I thought it was close. Very close. It's hard to see at that top end. Right, 15-30. It's in. Good return from Alcaraz again. He goes down the line with the forehand. Now cross-court Ruud. Massive winner from Alcaraz! Come on!
This is better. He's just nodding to himself now like, I am the man. I am the man.
I just love the way he just goes for stuff like that, just out the blue. Normally, people would try and keep the rally going. He's like, no, bang, now's the time.
Crushes it, doesn't he?
It's amazing.
Effortless when you see it in slow-mo.
102-mile-an-hour winner.
He didn't look that fast. The way it's just mad. You just know he's got the technique to a T when you're hitting it and you doesn't look like you're putting much effort into it.
Yeah, great serve. Oh, just
doesn't get that one back.
I feel like
get
he was
that
just
one back.
feeling that last shot. He thought, I can just do it again.
Yeah, went a bit too much.
Right.
Kojo there and playing. He's a bit of a robot, Alcaraz. Is Ruud about to blow it, Ben?
Not yet. Good serve. The return's in. Now Alcaraz into the rally. Forehand. Ruud goes cross-court. It's wide. He's got the break.
He missed it. Come on. Finally, Carlos Alcaraz is in the lead in the final. He's turned this one around from a breakdown.
Wow.
He now is serving for the first set.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
let's wind back to the beginning of the match. We said that he has the best serve. I said, let's see how he gets on when we get to the business ends of this first set. And I feel like that's what's happened. He was doing well on his serve up until this point. Alcaraz put the pressure on. Great returning, I have to say, though.
I mean, he's not won the first set yet. He's still got to consolidate this break, but it's amazing how he's turned this one around. His level's improved the more this match has gone on. I'm hoping he doesn't get nervous. You've got Vanchin saying Kyrgios laughing right now. M's loving the Alcaraz tune. Is a good one.
Great stuff. Got Markin. Obviously, this is something we haven't spoken about yet. Obviously, Jack Draper won another challenger tournament in France. They beat Zizou Bergs. Cool. He is the brightest prospect for the Roaring 20s. I agree. I can't wait to see him stepping up into the ATP circuit and really getting into some of the main draw of some of these 250s, maybe some 500s at some point.
Definitely has the ability. And for me, Mark, answering your last part of the question, I think he is the brightest prospect. I know some will argue Raducanu. I just feel Jack Draper, definitely. He has a tennis brain. I think I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah.
He's just got a lot of the right attributes to do well on the tour, I feel. Oh, good serve. It's in. Here we go. Into the rally. Peppering Ruud's backhand. Oh, big shank there from Alcaraz, though.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Wrong time for the shanks, Alcaraz.
Well, bet rather now than on break point. Get him out of your system. Love 15. Oh, good serve. Oh, he left it, and it did just drop out.
I'm glad he left it. I'm good. I knew it was going wide the moment Ruud hit it. But for a moment, I thought Alcaraz was taking it on.
I think he still might have smashed it away, though. All right, here we go. 15-all.
Fernando's getting very excited, saying, I'll watch the game later on. My heart can't handle this. Big Alcaraz fan.
The drop shot. Oh, it's beautiful. I like the little hop he does with it every time. I'm going to keep talking about it. It's like a little jig that he does. Watch in slow motion, even funnier. Like the little jump up. The leg always goes up.
Yeah, but it's a feeling, isn't it? A drop shot. You need to have the feeling.
Caress it.
It's like you see someone playing the piano. They have the feeling. Alcaraz has that with his drop shots.
Oban saying, JG, I saw you doing great in the bracket. Second place. Well done.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Shame I couldn't win the whole thing. But second on the global, it's not bad.
Set point, Alcaraz. Here we go. First serve. Misses. It's going to have to go with the second serve.
He's all right. I think he's got it.
Hope so. It's down the tee. Good serve. Back in play. Backhand into Ruud's backhand. He attacks the net. He goes with the volley. It's a bad volley. It's the worst one of the match so far from him.
Yeah, it wasn't a good volley, that.
Yeah, it was worst. Went long. I've not seen him do that in, all match.
Not this match, no.
No.
Great to see so many people coming in, though. It is another set point for Alcaraz. If you haven't already, give us a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Carlos Alcaraz in his first Masters final. A second set point. He's turned it around from a breakdown.
There's the drop shot. Oh, Ruud passes him. Oh.
Ruud gets there with some serious pace. Whips a forehand into the open court. Cross court.
Wow.
And another set point saved. I thought Alcaraz was all right. Maybe he's not.
Maybe it's the wrong shot. Drop shot too many times. It feels like Ruud was waiting for it. He has.
I don't think it was a bad drop shot. I feel like Ruud was just seriously fast there.
Didn't die quick enough, that ball.
Mate, other players wouldn't have got there like that.
You have to know who you're playing against. Oh, into the net
now,
with the first
man.
serve.
He's
40, I know.
15 up.
I know.
What are you doing to me?
I know. Second serve's in. Forehand, good depth. Forehands long from Alcaraz. It's all going to pot at the moment.
He's tensing up a little bit,
Yeah,
Alcaraz here.
massively.
He's missed another really sort of routine forehand. And we have break point Casper Ruud. And, well, this one could be going tie break now.
He harnessed his inner Ben on that forehand. And it went about a meter long. Good serve. It's wide. Vamos!
God, he'll take that right now.
Great shout there.
He'll take that one. He needs another one like that.
I think this is normal, though.
No aces for Ruud so far.
Nope. He doesn't do aces. He just does unreturnables. He does a couple of aces. Maybe a match. Go, Alcaraz serving.
Big
back
serve.
At juice. Let's do this. Come on. Good serve. Blocks back into play. Forehand inside out. Ruud.
That's good.
It's a nice volley.
Good. That's
nice
good.
height.
More attacking. That's what we want to see, Alcaraz. And we've got another set point. It's the third one.
Yes.
He's not making it easy.
If you're just joining us, guys,
final.
Please hit the like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to Game to Love if you're new to the channel. Set point number 3.
Vanch in there with a dig about Federer, saying he is a bit like Federer, I guess. 40-15. But is he going to be able to hold serve? Let's see.
Good serve. He comes to the net. Smashes it away. First set. Alcaraz.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
And there we go. Take that, everyone. He's done it. Carlos Alcaraz, 7-5.
Amazing. Well, what a turnaround in that first set. He was down the break. He came back and then nearly threw it away again at the end of the set. But all in all, a really good set. 18 winners to 7. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Well, JG's nipped out. So it's 18 winners and 15 unforced errors. 7 winners for Ruud and 9 unforced errors. So quite interesting statistics. They're bringing us the actual service stats. I think ours are a bit wrong on the screen. Please just ignore those for now. First serves in, we got 66 and 62. That's Alcaraz to Ruud. And we've got first serve percentage 1. Okay, so they've just removed that. Okay, just 2 ticks. We got Ray in saying, I love Carlos's attitude, just like Iga. Go for the winner. Yep, that's it. Vanch saying that Ruud blew it. He was up a break and blew it. Anybody else? Wasn't Ruud 4-1 up? He was, but that is still only 1 break of serve, 4-1. So you have to remember, it just looks lopsided because you're serving first. That's all. Right. Anybody? Any more for any more? Alex and JG pulling out a Sissipas here. Gone for a toilet break, maybe? Quite possibly. Who knows? We'll find out. Vanch saying JG off on another vacation. I don't think he's off on another vacation. Can't afford it. Right. Time. They're going back out onto court. Taking another swig. Everything all right your end? And cheers to, we've got Ilez Minov becoming our newest member of the channel. Welcome aboard. I'll add you onto the leaderboard. 1 second. So Casper Ruud serve first in that
I'm
second.
muted. You didn't say anything. I've been talking.
I wasn't looking on the screen. I'm trying to update the top clipper.
Apologies. I'm back, guys. There was a fire alarm going off. I don't know if you all heard it, but welcome, Ilez Minov. Thanks for joining us on the membership. It's all good, but there was
didn't even know you left at the start as well. I was going through the stats on another screen, and I look back, and I'm on my own.
I sent you a private chat.
I know. When I started talking, and I look back, and I'm like, "What? Where's it gone?"
Yeah, I think someone's burned something in the oven, and they open the door, and everything's going off. And I can't stay on here because it's so loud.
The chicken's gone. That's it.
Straight in.
What was it? Was it chicken?
I think it is chicken, yeah.
Ah,
I don't think it's
chickens,
burnt. I just feel like I don't know what happened. I think it's a very sensitive fire alarm.
black
But it's one of them
chicken.
fire alarms you can't really get off very easily.
Ah, you got to get the tea towel.
Yeah.
Wave it, open all the windows and doors.
That's what I was doing.
I know, nightmare. Gigi saying we heard of the alarm and it was disturbing.
Did you not hear it?
I heard it. I thought it was on the thing though. I thought it was at the match at the first. Then when you left, I was like, it must be.
Yeah, I quickly
sure.
muted myself on here, but I can imagine that is probably the most annoying noise ever for anyone to hear.
Oh,
I remember when they stood at work then for like the trial.
it's the worst. Kojo's saying, JG Ben, oh dear, my Coke has exploded in my kitchen, messing up my whitewashed walls. So I'm going out to get some more, making cholla bread, and I'm supposed to use warm Coke.
Oh, I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, interesting. Send us the recipe.
Anyway, second set is underway. Can Carlos Alcaraz break early? It's 15:30. Second serve, Casper Ruud. It's all falling apart for him.
I like this idea. Should have a new sound for new members, I think. Not subscribers, just members. That's a good idea. I'll look into that.
I think we're going to implement that.
Yeah, nice idea, GG. Oh, there's
Appreciate
a half volley.
We should definitely have a new member button.
Definitely.
Do you not think?
Yeah, that's what we just said, wasn't it?
No, but I think it was more of a different sound. I'm thinking.
That's what I mean. Like that's why I took it. I took it as a button because we can't play sounds anyway. Sadly,
we can in a way.
No, but we can play not the sounds we want to play.
We can play sounds, Ben. Listen, I don't want to give you a little example, but there are sounds we can play.
We're not going to dance again, are we? All right. Anyway, back to this match. Kaz can see the smoke from the Midlands.
No smoke, I hope. That was a good ace, though, from Ruud. This first of the match.
Fire brigade.
Relieving some pressure.
Oh, great return from Carlos.
Winner, winner. So short in the court there. I'm not sure if it's a little bit of a miss hit, but it worked effectively. Wins the point. Clean winner.
Winner, winner.
Forehand winners for the match. 12 for Alcaraz, 5 for Ruud.
Chicken dinner. Winner, winner. Good. Oh, just misses the first serve.
If you want to join the Discord, I'll pop the link in the live chat.
Oh, good serve out wide. Alcaraz gets it back in play. Ruud's gone down the line and missed. And we've got early break point here for Alcaraz.
Come on.
Alcaraz. Are we supposed to put the like the lisp bit on the end?
Alcaraz.
Alcaraz. Is it supposed to be with a th? I know some people were saying that we were saying it wrong. But I think Alcaraz. I like it. It's got more pizzazz with Alcaraz. Oh, the volley. Good volley from Ruud. I mean, bad shot.
He bottled it there, Carlos. Yeah. He really bottled it. He thought, oh, I don't know what to do. He wanted to play it too safe. Can't play it safe in a final. It wasn't the best shot. Like, he just thought, no. I think he was trying to do something a bit too clever, maybe.
Maybe. Got Gigi saying, oh, bad guys. I know you're probably thinking some erotic sounds for the members. Upon subscribing.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking.
What? Are we going to go for erotic sounds?
No, I wasn't thinking that.
Exotic, maybe. Not erotic. Ooh. Oh, there's the drop shot. Not a good one again. He's come in. Is that lob going to go long? Yeah.
Yeah. Always going long. Not a good drop shot.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Advantage Ruud. Do we think Ruud's going to be able to win this second set? Or has Alcaraz set his stall?
I don't know now, man. I don't know. It's hard. It's a really hard one. Can't call it.
I feel like if Alcaraz is able to hold his serve comfortably, we could be in for 2 sets. Wow, I once wonder why he went that way, but it's so powerful.
Yeah,
though,
it was
isn't
it was always going to be a big ask that Ruud was getting that anywhere near back into
horrible.
the court.
I wouldn't even want to be at the net if he's doing that. Horrendous.
You've got Matthew
shot.
saying, although it's great for tennis to have a great new staff, I always feel bad for their opponent. Ruud is young himself, but the crowd against him. I mean, I wonder how that does feel for someone like a Ruud. First time in a Masters and not being supported at all.
I think it just comes with the sort of territory.
Is it a bit like a story like Medvedev, the boy who stopped dreaming?
Nah, I just think you accept it. If you know you're playing against certain players, you know who the crowd favours anyway. If he was there and Rafa was playing, the crowd would be cheering for Rafa. If he was there playing like any of those big players, they all think he's the next big player. So it's just another one of those situations.
Is Ruud not the next big player?
But it's not. He's not being dressed up by everybody as the next big player. Whereas the media,
he's not as young.
Media have created all of this buzz around. Well, his tennis has created it, and the media has just reported it.
Yeah.
So
I know what you mean, Cafe. It's a good point to make. They're not against Ruud. They're just for Alcaraz.
There's probably some people for Ruud, but just not enough. Everybody wants to see Alcaraz. Many. Well, they just want. Everybody.
There was
loves
one Norwegian. There was one Norwegian hat actually, wasn't there?
Yeah, I see. It's his dad.
Probably his coach.
Yeah, maybe. Alcaraz in, good forehand. The volley's into the net though.
No,
that's
break point. Need to do better.
It's disappointing. I'm not going to lie.
Vance saying Ruud's more limited in ability. Maybe.
I just feel that when there's a story, people love to be part of a story and like the growth of a career, like especially if you can do it from the off, and everyone can follow his career and see every milestone. That's what everybody wants to celebrate.
God, what a return that is! I know the server's out, but I don't know how he got a racket to it. He's a good returner, Alcaraz. Something we don't talk about.
Oh, great serve out wide from Ruud. He's played into open court. Can Alcaraz fire at a backhand? Can he go? I knew he'd go down the line again. He did the same.
All he has to do, and he's got to have a break point.
Do it on the advantage side, not the juice, just the juice side. He's good, but now he seems to just tense up on these shots.
I think he's getting better though now.
Don't say it.
Break point number 3.
Yeah, not a large Norwegian population in Miami, so
that's
probably
true.
That is possibly part of the reason. Oh, just missed the first serve. The big question is, if they went to play in Norway, how much of the crowd would be cheering for Alcaraz?
It'd be 50-50.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's that big already. It's a bit crazy. Good backhand return. He's got Ruud on the back foot. Big forehand. Ruud gets it back in. The slice from Alcaraz. Ruud just gets there. Can he lob him? He has. He breaks. Come on.
Go. What a point that was.
Amazing.
Carlos Alcaraz finally, over 8 minutes. I think it might have been 9 minutes, but he gets the break in the end.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Cheers to Gigi there. I just realised I didn't have our names on. So saying bearded commentator, I agree with you. Yeah, there you go. I've put them on now. Sorry about that.
Bearded Ben.
Sometimes
bearded comment. Are you talking about me? I do have a bit of a beard now.
It's Serendolo style beard.
Bearded comment. Imagine he was talking about me. Don't think he was.
Or she.
Red commentator.
You can't gender
appropriate
the camera. People.
White commentator and red commentator.
You fit the sky very well.
I'm just a complete different shade to you, aren't I, on these streams?
Yeah, mate. I look like a ghost joining them.
Repping Casper.
Yeah.
GG there, and JG, you don't have a beard. I mean, there's a lot here. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to ponder with if you're thinking about something. I do like to rub my beard. Do you ever do that, Ben?
Oh, yeah. It's great. Pondering things.
Will Alcaraz win? Or will he not? Bagel, maybe?
Oh, let's not start that again after yesterday.
I mean, Iga did it. Can Alcaraz do it?
Well,
it's out from Ruud. Is he throwing the towel in here? 40 love?
Well, this is what I said to you. I said if he manages to break, if Alcaraz holds comfortably, I think that this is done in 2. And I'm sticking to that because I feel like that's the test. If you're getting deep on your opponent's serve and you're holding yours comfortably, then it's game over. There you go.
So
game
good,
to
man.
love.
That's ridiculous. I think it's his first game to love, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Oh, good hit there.
JT's
really going for it now.
I'd expect JJ to have better beard genetics, being Ben's grandson and all.
It's true. It's my sunburned grandson. I told him not to stay out in the sun.
I told my granddad to come out the house, get some sun.
I shall not. See what happens.
Keeps watching the TV.
Only go out at night.
Here he goes. Alcaraz coming again. Love 15. Gets that
Missed
serve
it.
back. And it's wild from Ruud. Love 30. I've told you. Has Alcaraz joined Iga's bakery? Has he popped in for a little snack?
Iga dishing him out.
Did you see Iga with a pizza yesterday at the gym?
Yeah, it was great. Maybe
that
Iga's
did look like a nice pizza, didn't it?
It did look like a good one. She looked very happy with it. Maybe Iga's just given Alcaraz the recipe. That's all.
Oh, he's not getting that served back though.
No. Some people reckon bagel incoming. I'm not sure. I think we're writing off Ruud.
Gigi says, I think we may all benefit from a little more pondering and a little less jaw flapping. I mean, if we wasn't jaw flapping, you'd be looking at just silence.
The score and just us pondering. Is that what you really want? Us pondering for
you can do that on Google if you just search in the score. And then you can ponder while you look at the score.
No, they want to watch us ponder. Will Ruud come back? He's certainly doing okay in this game.
You're not allowed to talk while you ponder.
Oh.
Can you make noises?
Nah, not sure if that's allowed.
James loves a good pondering stream.
Oh, brilliant. I used to like the program Ponderland. It's with Russell Brown.
Never heard of it.
Should watch it. It's funny.
Was it in black and white?
Yeah. Nice forehand. Alcaraz answering it at the moment. Oh, it's just long.
That's out. That's out. Yeah, and he kicks that one away. He must be getting a little bit frustrated. Like everything he tries to throw at Alcaraz just comes back.
That's it. Cheers to Vance for the super chat.
Cheers, Vance.
Ruud's still pondering about the first set. Yeah, I think he is. That's missed opportunities.
A little ponder now, actually. I think Alcaraz going into these clay court masters, he might be the favourite. Just ponder that thought.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, on the run. That is amazing. What a shot. Did you see that? That was so good. And he gets the break again. He's up a double break.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
My eyes blank.
Wow, amazing. That was so good.
I have to pinch myself to believe some of the stuff he does is real. The crowd are absolutely on their feet.
Ryu in saying, "Do you see a bagel now, Gigi? Is the bagel on?"
Hey.
Bagel. Do you reckon if we got to see him against Medvedev, we'd have beaten him?
Well, he had a hernia, so yeah, I would assume probably would have.
Well, I don't know. He come very close against Hurkacz.
Nah, he looked terrible against Hurkacz. He still did all right, but he's just not.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched some of it. He was like laboured around the court. It was not nice to watch. He wasn't really running that much. I thought it was the heat, but I thought surely not. And now it's obviously the hernia is the reason.
There you go. Look, there's the Casper fans.
Hey, they've all left.
I don't know why they're in full voice now. All the Casper fans. I've never heard them so loud.
Hey, everyone jump up and down with their signs. It's an interesting Alcaraz one.
Would you ever go and hold a sign at a tennis event?
Nah, it's not really my style.
Well, even before the podcast, have you ever been to any sporting venue and held a sign?
Nah.
Or a flag?
You got to carry it with you then.
Yeah, I think that's me as well. I think
a flag. I could go with a flag. You could wear it. That's why.
Well, a flag you can wrap it up as well. You can just fold it up.
That's what I mean. The flag would be fine. I wanted to take one to
What do they do with the sign after? Just throw it away?
Yeah, I guess. I wanted to get an American flag, didn't I, for Wimbledon? I wish I had. We went and watched so many American players, and it was Independence Day, wasn't it? It was 4th of July.
I'm going to go Wimbledon this year with a Spanish flag.
I'm going to go with a Polish flag.
I'm going to go with a Serbian flag. Paint my face the Serbian flag. And scream "No fam."
I think you should just go with an Argentinian one, and then people might just ask for your autograph.
I'm going to wax my calves as well. I'm going to walk around with my tennis bag and shorts on.
That would be hilarious. If we just
do you not think we should do that as a YouTube video? I pretend to be a tennis player walking around Wimbledon.
Just pretend to be Sarah. Just try and go in the players thing enclosure as Serendolo.
You just see me getting
here comes
off
Ruud.
in handcuffs.
Just when everybody's switching off, thinking it's all done and dusted, Casper Ruud hitting winners off of Alcaraz's serve there. Cappy saying, I'm considered a part of the furniture. Been here a while. Yeah, you are, Cappy. We wouldn't have it any other way. And it's 3 break points. Casper Ruud now.
Coming back. Didn't want a bagel.
Well, it's easy to play well when you're down and out. I've heard.
Why didn't you play well when you was down and out against me when we played?
No, I said I've heard. I'm not giving it from experience.
What was you?
When you were down and out, you
was you 5-love up?
5-2.
5-2.
Yeah.
Now that moment, did you think you just felt like on top of the world?
Not really. I just thought, come on, just get this over the line. What are you doing? Stop messing it up. Like, actually, the trouble is, the closer I get to like winning the set, the less aggressive I become, and the more I allow people back in. It's awful. It's the worst thing in the world. Like, I go for less and less shots the more I am in front.
You got skiing saying when you meet John Silk, pretend to be Serendolo. I mean, I think he knows who I am. Unfortunately,
yeah, it's sad.
I don't think it's going to work. It's like asking Ben to pretend to be Andy Murray.
I could do that for you. I think he's a lot taller than me, unfortunately. That's 6'3", I think.
Oh, 2 breakpoints saved. 1 more to save for Alcaraz.
I could pretend to be like a miniature Karen Hatchanov. That's about the best I can do. I can't get over this palm tree that's behind your head. It just looks like your hair.
He saves it again. He saves all of the breakpoints. Unreturnable now. Do you reckon he was just doing that for the crowd? Just giving them something, give the Ruud fans something to get excited about, and then he's just taking it away.
Is he that big dog
already? Is he that good that he's playing like Djokovic? Like you give a few breakpoints away, then you just hit some aces.
He's doing like Rafa did to him. Like
he's trying to demoralize Ruud.
Well, it just gives him it and then takes it away again.
Mate, that's exactly what he's doing. Well, I mean, that looked out.
Oh, that is out.
That is out. And there we go. He's going to give another break point. Watch him ace Ruud now. He's going full Djokovic.
Full Djokovic. If he does ace him, it's ridiculous. Down the tee would be the classic.
If this is an unreturnable or an ace, then he's toying with Ruud.
The classic Djokovic serve would be down the tee now. Curling
is
away
he
from
clutch already.
Oh, it was close.
Oh. Second serve. Maybe he's not at that level yet.
Wait and see. If he does it on the second serve, just to banter him. No, it's into the rally at least. It's into the net from Ruud, a waste.
I think we're jinxing it.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to end up getting him broken here. All of this.
Right. It is back to deuce. Alcaraz just needs a good first serve, I feel.
Yeah.
And
if you are just joining us, give us a like on the video. Let's try and get to 200 likes for the end of this one. 164, 40 more to go. And if you are new, subscribe. We've got some draw previews later on.
Alcaraz. Oh, he's gone into the net with that one. It's disappointing.
Another wasteful one, man.
Yeah, why is he wasting so many opportunities at the minute? Oh.
Told you, he's still waiting to do the ace on break point. The crushing ace.
He's teeing it up again. There's Juan Carlos.
Did you see the image of him arriving?
No.
And Carlos running out. Oh, mate, come on. It was all over Twitter. It was big.
I wasn't.
Everyone was posting it.
Oh, smashes it away.
He was surprised with him turning up because obviously, unfortunately, his dad's passed away. It's been quite a bad time for him. So he's only flown out for the final. And he didn't expect him there. And he just got up and started like running towards each other. They're both running towards each other and just hugged. It was quite emotional. It was like one of them airport scenes in a movie.
Yeah, I saw that Alcaraz has been writing on the camera like love for his like dad and stuff, isn't it? Which is very nice.
Oh, that looks an ace.
He's requesting a replay.
I need to have a look at that. That's Casper Ruud. He started walking to the other side.
Wow, come on.
I'm not sure about it, man.
Well, it's definitely out.
I don't know. In them situations, that's where I'm not sure about the technology.
Why?
I really am not, because I saw that with my own eyes. It looked in.
Well, your eyes
Casper Ruud thought it was in. And now we can have a break.
No one's eyes are good enough.
I just want to give a big, huge shout out to Ems. We got Ems in the live chat. She sent a super chat off stream. Really appreciate that. And I think you may be going top of the top tippers.
What?
So it's pretty good. We've got Ems here.
No way.
I'm trying to look and see if there's any. No, there's nothing with it. But I appreciate that. If you want to write a chat in Ems, we can read it out here. But we really appreciate the super chat. You will be going top of the top tippers, I believe.
I will just confirm that. Let me just find out. But, 1 second.
While Ben does that, I'll take you through this. It is, did he break? I think he did. Yeah, I think he's. I missed it completely. But Ruud has broken back. It was a long game, and finally he's broken. honestly, big thank you, Ems. Really do appreciate that. You're always a great member. It's always good to have you in the streams. You will be going. Have you been worked out yet?
Second on the leaderboard.
Oh,
Apologies. It just took me a little bit of time just to
we
calculate.
just run the conversion and you will be second, but must be very
Only
close.
$5 or $4, 69 away. So if you fancy winning it, then it's in your hands.
It's within reach.
Yeah, it definitely
I don't think
is.
Raf's in tonight, is he?
No, he doesn't seem
Probably
to be.
still partying, eager.
Yeah.
Winning.
There you go. Updated it. I appreciate that though, Ems.
And no bagel as well.
Maybe a breadstick? Or is Ruud just going to come back? Ace! There you go. What a serve. That was a great serve.
Boban saying, do you think Ruud's going to pull out of Houston? I think he might.
Yeah, I think so. After a long
What happened with him in Indian Wells, though? Oh, yeah, he lost to Kyrgios, didn't he? That's right.
Was it straight sets? I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, he's acing him now.
That's what I mean. It's turned around now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's making this a match.
He really is. Serve bot Ruud has now entered the fray.
M's there saying, I've never been on a leaderboard in my life. Well, you're definitely on there now and you deserve it. If you do have a player button you'd like us to play as well, do let us know. And when we have an opportunity, we'll give it a whirl for you. Any of your favourite players, we're happy to play it for you. And as Vance does point out, he is still down a break. But he's made it a little bit easier. It's just the one break. He's consolidated the mini break back.
With a game to love.
With a game to love as well, yeah. And he's calling the trainer over. Is this a medical timeout for Casper Ruud?
Just having a listen.
He's touching his hip.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing with him at the moment. He's going to lay a towel down. Oh, no. Don't like it when we get the towel down on the floor.
Well, I'll be 2 minutes then.
Oh, yeah. Right. So Casper Ruud anyway, they're going to put him onto the floor just to go for a little bit of a medical. He will be lying on his side by the looks of it. Not the... unsure what's wrong. He's putting some pressure on what it looks like around like his pelvic area at the moment. And he's putting a towel over him to apply some pressure to the legs by the looks of it. Well, he's moving his left leg up and then back again, trying to maybe it looks like some sort of mobility issue. Yeah. So he's difficult to see. He's going to try and pushing down on his Mr. Ruud's now taking a medical timeout. I'll try and show you what's sort of just from some still shots of what's going on, just so that to keep you guys up to date, just because it is quite interesting to see what is actually happening there out on the court. So I'll just give you a quick 1 second. Apologies. Yeah, so if you can see here, he's sort of putting a bit of pressure. Ruud on the floor like this at the minute. And he is putting a bit of elbow grease into it. It's all around, like you can see there, just around this sort of I'd say it's around the hip, around sort of it looks like towards his back, his lower back. It's the only way I can sort of describe it. Yeah. And now, this one's he's pulling his leg now, not in a jokey way. Interesting. Oh, my word. What is this he's doing to him now? Some very interesting shots. He's got 1 minute 20 left on the medical timeout. Now we're taking a completely different angle that he's doing with the leg at the minute. I'll show you this one as well. Yeah, so it's a bit more like this at the minute. As you can see, pushing his leg backwards, like trying to just, then Gene's saying hip injury. Yeah, so he's just sort of, now he's got back up again anyway. We will go back to the match. Ruud just gathering his bits together again.
What's going on?
Just having the medical timeout, that was all. I was just showing some still shots from what was going on.
Yeah, it seems like it's hit.
Looks like it. Just like
most times he's going to pull out, though. I think he's going to continue.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in a better place now than what he was a second ago. He's 3-love down.
If anything, the worst timing for him to have that done.
Yeah, a bit of momentum coming back.
You eating dinner or what's going on?
No.
Oh. Wasn't sure what was going on.
I went to get some water.
Oh. Couldn't work out. So you went to go and grab some snack or something?
No, mate. The dinner's ready, but I've left it in the oven. Let's have it later.
Nice. Right, 15-love. Alcaraz be looking to try and capitalise on this, say, limited movement from Casper Ruud.
Well, we don't know that.
Ice.
Limited movement. I can't imagine it's going to help him having a hip issue,
No.
but so far he's not. He seems to be moving all right, hasn't he? But maybe now this is when we're starting to see the injury. So let's just wait and see.
Right.
30-love.
Good ace, though, from Alcaraz. Nice first serve. Slice from Ruud. It's long. Little bit. I don't know. Down in the dumps.
It's kind of done, isn't it? It's got a feeling that this match could be over very, very soon.
Not the intensity that we would like to see from Casper Ruud. Right. Alcaraz serving. 40-love. Ace. There you go. 2 great serves on the advantage side there. And he has had a game to love there in 1 minute, 17 seconds.
Yeah, we saw a really similar one from Casper Ruud a second ago. A really quick game to love. Alcaraz doing his one. It's weird because we've seen either 9-minute service games or 1 minute 20 ones. Nothing in between at the moment. It's either one or the other.
Right. 4-2. Really needs to hold here. If Alcaraz can break, he'll be serving for the match.
Good serve. Unreturnable.
Got a little mini fly coming.
I feel he's going to try and make all these rallies pretty short now. I don't think he's going to want to sort of stick in any rallies at all.
Yeah, you know.
Especially if he's not feeling great. Have we hit 200 likes?
Nah, 24 away. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't already. Let's try and get that up to 200 before the end of this match. Who knows? Could go to 3.
Nah, 200 is the benchmark. Let's try and get there.
Yeah.
I think we definitely did it, didn't we, for the women's one?
Yeah. It's like 270, I think. And then. Oh, he's gone big forehand there, Alcaraz.
I don't think he needs to do that, man. Just keep it going. Ruud will make the mistake eventually. A little bit of an experience, maybe.
All right. 30-love. I think like he could have really made an attempt on this serve to be able to get another break, but he hasn't really. Just looks a little bit lackluster. Just going for things needlessly. Ruud missing the serves at the minute. There's one person. Let's go, Casper. In the background there. One person. Is that all he gets?
Is it Kyrgios or has he gone home?
Poor old Kyrgios. He's banned.
Do you reckon he's gonna take a dig at Ruud if he loses this final?
Well, can try, but he's not. What did he do?
Exactly.
Can't really dig at anything if you can't even get through your own match without having a tantrum.
Yeah, Kyrgios beat him in Indian Wells.
Don't think he'll care.
He's got to the final. I know what you mean.
Exactly. Oh, great shot there from Ruud. Wow. Alcaraz drawn to his knees there.
Oh, for a while, I wasn't sure if he was getting up. He just looked like he was sitting there.
I just
I thought he got his return back and he just gave up and just laid down.
It was powerful forehand, wasn't it? Whoa. That was his knees. Too powerful. Right, 40-15. Missed it. There you go. 4-3. They do change over.
Yeah.
Right. Just like
big
that,
hole
mate.
for him.
Oh, what's that bug that we're now focusing on? Flying ants have they got going around the place? Looks good.
Probably. Have you had a look at any of the qualifiers today? Something going on there. We've got Harrison. The Harrison brothers played. Ryan versus Chris. Chris just beat him.
Unlucky Ryan.
Got Marrakesh qualifiers going on as well. Verdasco.
Nice.
Moroni beat East Steve. Capriva beat Viola.
Yeah.
What other ones we got on? We've got Bogota. I mean, based off the qualifiers, I don't want to look at that draw. I feel like Bogota could be quite a depleted field.
Yeah. I don't like that. There's not many I even really know of, really, there.
Oh, the qualifiers?
Yeah.
Emma Bektas, but she lost. Dennis Segal.
Heather Watson's out of the Charleston one already. She lost to someone who was sixes. Norwegian player. Kelly? Never heard of her. Probably have, but
You see, Elias won the Challenger in Portugal.
No.
Bagnis. It's quite interesting, this, because it's all the ones we've been sort of picking for
Elias won
odds.
it? Really?
Yeah, Elias won the whole
That
thing.
surprised me.
He played amazing the round before. I forget, he beat someone good. Bagnis beat Maynard in the final.
Montero, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it wasn't Montero. Montero lost to Borges, wasn't it? Do you remember?
Yes, you're right. Apologies. He beat
Zedorusek beat Borges.
Giannessi. That's it.
No, I was talking about Capriva, sorry. The Capriva one, the round before was pretty good. You had Draper, of course, beat Bergs. But the big one, Bagnis beating Maynard. We was obviously covering that Colombian one quite a bit on Beat the Odds.
So many challenges last week.
Bagnis beat Varillas and then Maynard. So Varillas in the semi, then Maynard in the final. Maynard beat Echeverry and then Fikovic and Moreno.
It's impressive.
I did have him in the early stages, which was good.
Did you say Nardi already? He won against Riedi, the Swiss guy.
He won the Swiss one. Nardi.
Yeah, Nardi won it. That's pretty mad, eh?
Some good names. I'm sure you'll be picking all of them next week now, and they're all going to lose.
Yeah, they'll all lose.
Ben's going to be, Nardi, I'll be picking him, I'll be picking all of these, and they're all going to lose.
I have to try and stick to the rules, mate. Remember the rules. I'll have to try and keep sticking to those rules.
Kakin did well, though, getting to the final.
Yeah. Don't bet on somebody if they're playing a big server. Oh, a little drop shot there. Answered, but into the net.
Bit of luck there for Ruud.
Yeah.
Alcaraz 30-15, looking to close in on this title. It's not done yet, though, at all. Still got that uncertainty around this match, I feel.
Alcaraz could bottle it. It's a big moment for him.
Yeah, I know who this is. Akiri, the best Norwegian female player at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not really too clued up on her. I've seen it. I haven't watched her, though.
I've not either.
Good drop shot there from Ruud. Alcaraz gets there. Goes to the lob. It's a good one. Alcaraz gets there. Does it on the spin.
No tweener.
With the smash. Look at that.
Brilliant smash.
Yeah. Here we
and
go.
he is threatening the break back. 30 all now.
Here he comes. Rude's not done. Why you gotta be so rude?
Huge point coming up. Biggest point of the match.
Are we going to do all the draw previews in one video later, or are we splitting it up?
I'm not decided yet.
Okay.
Maybe we do it all together.
I think we probably should.
Yeah, most likely that is going to be the case.
I think one of those we're going to be able to fly through fairly quickly.
Well, based off the qualifiers of one.
Wow. It was so close from Ruud. That looks...
It was just out. You have to have a look at it again. It was close.
It was so close. Well, it wasn't that close, but just the way he hit it, I thought, wow, what a great attempt. All right. 40-30.
Come on, Alcaraz. Ace him. Ace.
Oh, he's blocked it back in. Alcaraz, big forehand, and that's too good.
Come on, big. Vamos. 5-3.
One game away.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
One game away for Carlos Alcaraz. Please get this job done, son.
Is that you or your stomach saying it?
No, I'd love Alcaraz to win, man. For our brackets.
I know.
I mean, I'm hungry.
How often has it happened that... Didn't we both have Iga winning the last tournament? That happened. Now we've had both have Alcaraz.
I think we're just getting too good at predicting things.
And plus, when we used to pick the same people, they never would win. It was a curse that we had. And now... Oh, what a drop shot that is. How has he got to it? He's never getting that second ball.
He tried.
Yeah.
You
He's
must
like
do.
scampering around the court like a madman, Alcaraz.
Almost at 200 likes as well. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. 5 likes away from witnessing history. This is going to be a where was you moment if Alcaraz wins this.
Where
we'll
were
talk
you?
about this in 10 years' time, Ben. Do you remember when Alcaraz won that first title? That first Masters title? Should I clarify?
Ace from Ruud. Yeah, I know it will be.
It, though.
Don't
Do you remember where we was when Ruud won his first Masters title?
Well, yeah, I don't like talking about these things until they actually happen. Come on.
Yeah, I think serving for the title was going to be tough.
Yeah.
It's going to have a weird feeling about it.
I feel like Ruud serving's gone back to normal at the minute, though, so
That's
he's
true.
probably going to have to. We got Eusebio in from Facebook saying, "Here we go, Alcaraz, Viva España." I like it. Throwing in a bit of a Viva in there, a Viva.
GG there, so I will open another account to hit more likes for you guys.
That's what we like to hear.
I mean, we must have
great
hit 200.
shot, Ruud. Yes, we have. Just now.
Woo! Thanks for liking,
Woo.
everyone.
Hey.
And it is 40 love. Ruud going for a game to love, making Alcaraz serve for the match.
All right. Gene saying, "Don't jinx it, JG. He's going to get mad at you."
Not jinxing anything.
All right. Second serve. Do we just want to get this service game out of the way? Oh, it's double faulted.
Yeah,
now.
my mind's already on.
I know.
Alcaraz
Come on.
For the title, should we clarify?
That changeover is going to be a bit brutal. Just having to sit there for a bit, waiting to come out and serve again.
I'm going to have to press the Ruud button as well. Be rude not to. He's playing well.
You're helping him out.
I don't want to help him, but I thought he deserves it. There we go.
Ace.
Definitely after that. Casper Ruud. Nothing on him now. It's all on Alcaraz. All the pressure back to him. He deals an ace down the tee. And Alcaraz will be serving for Miami Open title. us know in the live chat, guys. Do you think Carlos Alcaraz can serve this one out? I want to hear. Do you think he's going to do it? Is he going to get broken? Is it going to be easy? I want to know your thoughts. It's prediction time. Ben's still pondering.
Yes, he gets it done.
Going to what?
To what?
Yeah, to 30.
Oh, goes to juice. Yeah, and then has to do it.
Okay, so I think he does it to. I think he does it to love.
Oh,
no, he doesn't do it to love.
Rude to us. Don't ever change it because if it happens, then you got to be going confident with your.
No, he's not doing it to love. There's no chance of that.
Why?
Terry said yes, he's gonna hold. I think it's gonna be. Bobman's saying sure he can easy. If Bobman's saying it, then I'm a bit more.
Yeah.
Ensan reckons he might choke. I'm gonna go to 30.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Alcaraz to 30. M says he'll do it. Feels me a bit more confidence.
15 juices back and forth for 20 minutes and then does it.
Ben's gone with a juice. You want pain, didn't you?
I just know pain too often in what tennis matches. That's the problem. That's all I know. I've watched Murray too many times. Alcaraz inside out forehand. Good slice there from Ruud.
Come on.
To the bottom of the net. There's the first.
At least he's not broken to love. That one's out the picture.
Yeah.
That's one option I didn't say, which can't happen. Yeah. Ray reckons to 30.
Yeah.
Parik reckons to 30. They're all joining the JG train.
Oh, everyone in the crowd with 3 fingers up. 3 to go.
Someone actually doing that?
Yeah, they were. He's comes to the net. It's long. It's 30 love. I told you, stick with it.
It's all
stick
too
with
easy.
Your first predictions, mate.
James is going to love, but that's too late, James. I'm not allowing that now.
No. All right. Well, crowd is starting to rumble. There's something in the air in Miami. 30 love. Good serve, blocked back by Ruud. It's long. It is 3 championship points. Alcaraz.
Match point.
Wow, I never thought that it would be this easy. 1 hour 52 on the clock. Alcaraz took the first set, 7-5. He's 5-4 up, 40 love, 3 championship points against Casper Ruud.
Can he
for his
do
first ever Masters title in Miami. He charges the net. He hits the volley into the open court and he lays down on the ground. Carlos Alcaraz, remember the name. He's done it. He's won his first Masters title, beating Casper Ruud 7-5, 6-4.
Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, vamos. Vamos, Carlos Alcaraz. Vamos.
Wow, wow, wow. Carlos Alcaraz has done it. He's got his first Masters title and in impressive fashion. As I said, straight sets. There was never any doubt, was there? Oh, and look at this. So lovely to see him and Juan Carlos Ferrero hugging there and Juan Carlos in tears. I mean,
he can't quite believe it. I mean, what a kid and he's a legend already. He's going to go on to really big things. So proud of him. He's got such a great sort of persona. He carries himself so well, plays such great tennis. Who's going to stop him going into the clay courts now? This is when he shines even more. Casper Ruud, commiserations to him, but I know he's going to be back playing in these finals again. It was a really good match. Appreciate everyone for joining us on this one. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to join us later. And of course, we will be doing a big podcast sort of rounding up all of the Miami action. I feel like we're definitely due one, talking about Iga and, of course, Carlos Alcaraz.
For sure. Yeah. Really appreciate everyone who did join us. I don't know. It was just written in the stars. Ben, JG, got it right on the brackets. Well done to everybody else who picked Carlos Alcaraz to win in Miami. You even picked the final, so well done to you, mate. You picked Ruud versus Alcaraz. You were second in the overall on the tennis app on the Fantasy League. So well done to JG. He smashed it out of the park. And I smashed out of the park. And I had Eagle. I had both winners, mate. So can't get more than that, can you? So
you'd have got 10-1 for that, probably. Maybe more.
Maybe, mate. Well, I'm not a gambling man. I'm a BTO man. Join Beat the Odds as well. We'll tell you more about that later on the draw previews. But for now, we're both going to go away and grab some much-deserved dinner. And we'll see you later on for the draw previews.
Yeah. Cheers, Ems, for the big donation as well. Really appreciate that. And see you guys later on.
Will do.